You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we gonna have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips. I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
Pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know?
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great. I
You're
said you're
great.
great.
You're great. You're great. I know. We
You're
say it
great.
back and forth a bunch of times. It's fun. Welcome. You know who else is great?
You're Cory.
Cory Michaelis is great.
I'm
Yay.
great.
You're great. How are you?
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
say you're great. You guys are great.
Oh, that works too. You can say whatever you want, Cory.
I'm doing
You
well.
can
Yeah.
You can tell us 3 things that you love about yourself. Go.
And go.
Oh,
Speed quiz. We haven't done this in a while.
okay.
Speed quiz.
Yeah.
I love my baldness.
You love your
Yes.
baldness?
Just got to embrace it, you know what I mean?
That's
a good thing.
It's empowering.
I was talking
Yes.
last night to somebody about baldness because he said, I would look like you if I didn't have hair. And I was like, all right, I'm cool with that.
And you'd be like a
Yeah, you're
sexy
that
man.
Sounds fine. Right?
You look like a sexy person.
Well, that's exactly where the conversation went because I was like, before being bald, I always got cute. I was a cute guy.
Really?
And for the first time in my life that's when I first got sexy.
Like you're a man.
Well, I didn't get sexy. I mean, I got called it occasionally.
I got
You got, on occasion.
you brought
I've
sexy back.
I brought it.
It's been brought in.
I never had sexy.
You never had sexy until now.
People get confused. They think, oh,
I've
baldness with a beard. That's sexy. All right, sure.
You're like, all right, I'll go with it. I've never seen you with hair, but I think you have a good head for being bald.
That's what people say. So I go
Does that
with
make
it,
sense?
And I'm happy.
You got a
to
nice
be-
looking head and face.
Yeah, wow. Geez,
Yeah.
you guys are, this is, I
Welcome to
feel-
Compliment Corner with Mike Coletta and Monica Nevi. Speaking of which, welcome to the Hug Life podcast. I'm Monica Nevi,
And I'm Mike Coletta.
and this is our podcast about complimenting Cory exclusively.
This is great. I
Did
love
you know
this podcast.
you have a great beard?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Are we just gonna make our way down?
Yeah, we're making our way-
What's happening?
Trimmed very well.
Oh, thank you. I bought a beard trimmer on Amazon, and best investment I've made. I
Oh.
got it all down really well, so the gray hairs don't show anmore, which is nice. That's good.
Great.
Yeah.
What's I gotta get it.
You gotta get it. It's like a
well,
Philips. It's the $20 one.
Post podcast. We'll Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got it on Amazon. You can go to our website, huglifepodcast.com, and use our Amazon banner to get it. Look at that.
That's right. You can click on the banner, and then you can just shop as you normally would, Cory, and then we get a little kickback. It's crazy.
Is that right?
It's how the internet works.
Oh my gosh, Amazon.com.
Yeah, Amazon.com. Not the Nile, the Amazon.
Or huglifepodcast.com.
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 And then
Click on
click
the
the
Amazon.
banner.
And then
Got
click
it.
on the banner. Yep.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
good. Cory, you're really good at this.
I
You're
thought
really
maybe
smart.
there was a Hug Life podcast banner on Amazon. And I was like, well, that's,
I mean,
We're working on
if
it.
they got their shit
man,
together,
no.
it would happen that way, you know? But as of right now, there isn't. Hey, Monica, do you want to plug your shows real quick? And then we'll have Cory plug his shows?
Yes, when this comes out
I'll
on
plug my
Wednesday,
shows.
I will be in Bremerton at In Porch Taste. It's a fun show outside on the porch.
Ooh.
And they made a cool poster of me where I'm meditating. It's really kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
And then Thursday, I'll be at Suncadia in by Cleellum, and it's me and Gabriel Rutledge. So you guys should come to that. That's a good one.
Gabby.
Yeah, and then I'm going to Chelan for a week. Yay! And then I'll be at Tacoma Comedy Club the first weekend of August. That's the next.
Who are you with then? Do you know
Matt Bronger.
That'll be fun. He's great.
Yeah.
I love Matt Bronger. Hey, Cory, do you have any
Exciting.
dates you'd like to plug right now?
Yeah, sure.
This comes out on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, great. Well, next Friday, the 28th, I'll be headlining Laughs in Seattle.
There you
for
go.
one night only.
One night exclusive Cory
And,
Michaelis.
that should be exciting. Andrew Rivers is going to be there as well. And
Ooh.
then we're going to pop over to Moses Lake and do a show over there. I think
There
called
you go.
Moses Hole. And then the big
Wait,
one
what's it
is
called?
Moses Hole.
Moses Hole?
Moses, like Moses Lake. Hole.
Oh, Moses Hole.
Not like an apostrophe.
I thought you meant Mose.
Not
Like,
Mose.
this is Moe's Hole. I'm like, that's weird. That's a really odd name for a bar.
Mose from The Office. Dwight Schrute's brother has opened. And the big one is, let's see, August 11th and 12th. I'll be at Dry Bar in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Dry
No,
Oh,
Bar.
yay.
Provo, Utah, actually.
Provo.
technically.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Where
that's exciting.
BYU is. And it's a I'll say quickly, it's a special recording, but it's a dry bar, so no alcohol and no swears.
No swears
And
from
no
you.
gods or goddams.
No gods or goddamn?
Jesuses or...
That's good.
No
Yeah.
swears.
I always thought
But
you'd
I
make a
don't
great
know.
Christian comedian, Cory Michaelis.
Oh.
Just has a good ring to it.
Well, I went to a conservative Christian college.
Really? What college did you go to?
Seattle Pacific University.
Ooh, SPU.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah. Hashtag chosen one.
I think they say blessed.
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 Blessed be with
Oh,
you.
hashtag
Blessed.
blessed.
Blessed be you. I will be on July 29th at the Madhouse. I mean, not the Madhouse. At San Diego. No, not there either. What is wrong with me? At the West Side Comedy Theater in Santa Monica. I just can't say things right. But I'm there on the 29th.
I just want to be in San Diego.
It's my conscience just telling me what I really want to do.
Saint Monica. Named after you.
Named after me, Monica Nevi.
Yes, Santa Monica Nevi.
After I feel so blessed to be here right now. Let me tell you that much. Do you also, if you want to, I mean, it would really help us out if you would go on iTunes and rate and review and subscribe to the show. That makes us feel really good on the inside, and it also really helps with iTunes analytics. And analytics are like stats and stuff, and it puts us on lists, and lists are good. You want to be
Lists are
on most
good.
lists. Lists are good.
As long as it's a good list.
Yeah,
right?
it's a good list. The nice list, not the naughty list.
Not the naughty list.
No, not the naughty list. The Santa
That's
of
true.
podcasts. We're trying to get into Santa of podcasts. Yeah.
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica.
Santa's list.
The Santa Monica
Theme.
naughty list.
Santa Monica naughty list.
Oh,
This is going to be great because usually I type these notes down and no one can see me write them, and now I'm writing them right in front of Corey, so he's going to see all the stupid things I enjoy that we say, and I'll just write it
Yeah.
down.
Well, yeah.
Doing this
I don't mind.
analog today. What else is there? Do you have anything else you would like to plug, Monica? Any news about your life? Lexical embraces, for example. That's
I
the
have
next
some
segment we do.
lexical embraces. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
That's the segment
I
we
have
do every time.
two lexical embraces. One, I want to shout out to people who go to comedy shows that are at restaurants or in bars or something. Like I was in Aberdeen, Hoquiam technically. There was just like a bunch of people in this restaurant on a Saturday night when it was closed. Like it's just, I like that. Thank you for doing that, Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And then
that's
I also want to lexically embrace sushi. I had sushi 4 times last week.
great. Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Back up
Yeah, I
in
did.
the Northwest, you got to get it. That's the
Right,
spot
exactly. I
to
was
get it.
right near the water a lot, and I was like, "Yep, here we go."
What's your go-to? What do you do?
I'm a big salmon. I'm a salmon fan, but I love if we can do like a cherry blossom, with like salmon in the inside and then tuna on the outside. Oh yeah,
I've never heard of this before. This is interesting.
She's
great.
an expert.
Do they call it a cherry blossom because it's 2 different colors of red? Is that why they do it?
Well, because it looks like a flower on the outside when normally they put it in like a ring, so it looks like a flower.
You just
And
You just reminded me of my lexical embrace, Monica.
what is it? Flowers?
It's flowers. I've been taking
Yay.
pictures of flowers and posting them to the Instagram because they're just nice,
Yeah.
What? I haven't seen any. I'm gonna have to go check out your
I
Instagram.
have too. That just means someone has been looking at my. I've only posted 2, so let's not get too crazy. As I walk and I see them. So what it really means is I'm just hanging outside people's yards, taking pictures of their yards when I walk by, trying to find the right picture.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
better be
going on.
careful.
Yeah, but I was just like, flowers are nice. No one posts pictures of those that I know, really. All over Instagram, but I'm doing it now.
You're really trying to corner the comedy market on flowers.
comedy
there?
flowers. Yeah.
What does so is lexically embracing? Is
It's
that
like a
just
shout out, like a positive shout out. It used to be oral hugs, and that got upsetting to
People didn't like that
Yeah.
word.
Really?
phrase.
Yeah, an oral hug.
You got some feedback.
I got some feedback on that. Like, sounds like a bajay, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, that's fun.
You know what? I think we could all
All right,
agree that you could
okay.
oral hug a bajay because it's a great feeling.
It's a great
Was this
feel.
via
I would like
email?
to
Via
Yeah.
how did you get these negative?
like to
All right.
lexically tweets. They tweet us.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was also
like
saying
to
when I say
lexically embrace oral hugs.
yeah, there you go. Man or
Yeah.
woman side,
Yes, please.
giving or receiving
Yeah.
to the person you love or don't love. Maybe you're drunk one night and you just may hook up with somebody. That's fine
Do
too.
you
I
have
don't
to be
judge
drunk to go down on somebody, Mike?
you. No, you don't have to. I'm just saying maybe that's what happens.
No, I was asking just you personally.
Me
that's all.
personally, no. I'm not drunk. Just like a lot of heroin. Just all the heroin.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that makes
because
sense.
this
though.
is about the thing we have that we talk about all the time.
That's what I call any woman who will go down on me, a heroine.
Oh,
Oh, I see what you did. A different kind of heroin there.
look at that, huh? I'm writing that down as heroin is just the name of the episode. And they'll figure
good.
out. Oh, but there's no E, and the heroin that's not a drug doesn't have an E, right?
Does have an E. And
Does have an E.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a funny mistake I would have made on the internet. So yeah, do you have anything you'd like to shout out, Corey? Anything like you? How do you feel about your trip to Los Angeles, California so far?
Oh,
too,
yeah, I'll
or-
definitely talk about that. May I piggyback real quickly on, well, I'm going to do a show in a restaurant.
Ooh,
/
yeah,
bar
let's talk
tonight
about
it.
at Ponchos,
Ponchos.
which you can't go to if you're hearing this, but
I can go though. Suck it.
it'll be great. It'll be fun. I suspect with some buddies. Jeff Dye will be there.
Jeffrey Dye.
So I'm excited about that. My monthly show in Everett is a bar/restaurant show.
Yeah,
Emery's.
and it's
that
a great one.
Monica Nevi will be performing at on Sunday, August 13th.
Really?
Yeah, well-
that's exciting.
Unless she can't.
What? Yeah,
I know. I feel
I'll
bad
be
because
there.
I had to cancel mine. I couldn't make mine. I feel like a real shit bird, as they
That's
say.
all right.
Yeah.
It's funny because we were just talking about that yesterday, Mike, and then just right there when you started to say, "Oh well," I thought you were starting to say you
Like,
could.
actually,
Understandable if you can't, but it's a really great show. So
Yeah.
I'll piggyback on that lexical.
I do
embrace,
like that show.
lexically embrace.
I've done that show twice.
Yes.
Okay, the first time was in a contest, so we're just gonna throw that out.
Oh,
It doesn't
right,
count. It was still
right.
fun, but it
Yes.
doesn't. It's not the show. But then when I
Yeah.
did it, it was your show with the people. They really like it, and it's fun and it's
With
nice.
with
and
the
there's
people.
and there's food around. I like anything where there's food around,
Oh,
and they're
man.
laughing and enjoying themselves, and there's food around.
It's called Emery's on Silver Lake in Everett, and they have the best Thai chicken strips. That's what I get almost
Thai
every
chicken
time.
strips.
It's like
Tell
fried
me more.
chicken with Thai sauce.
That sounds great. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
Then, what's the other thing that everybody loves? Scott Lassie loves the, I think the roast beef sandwich. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it like a French dip style?
Yeah, I think it's a
That
French.
seems like something Scott would like.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a roast beef sandwich.
And
roast
yeah, anyway, so that's good. And then LA it's been good to me. I've been down here for a week. And it's one of those things where you go to a city, I think, and when you're trying to get spots beforehand, like in advance, people are like, whatever,
Yeah.
LA, we have 1,000 comedians to choose
yeah.
from, and there's that happens, but there's also the other side of that coin, which is people being like, "Oh, you're only here for 5 days," like,
And they'll jump and throw you on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I got both of those kind of responses, and then when you get here, you go up, and people go, "Well, you should come out to my thing on Wednesday, or you should do my spot on," 'cause
Yeah.
they see you in person, and
And they
then
know you're a real human being.
right, and they hear a joke or two and go, "Oh, okay,
And
well,
you're
this person's
funny,
not
look at
going to
that."
like shit the bed too
Yeah.
bad. He's gonna be fine." And
You know,
so,
I've never known you
good
to be a
shows.
bed shitter. I've known you always to be really good in bed.
I've heard that about you, but it had nothing to do with comedy.
Oh, boy. Am I on a list?
I'm sorry.
And I should bring it. Maybe I shouldn't bring
Oh,
this
boy.
list. Wait, never mind. I shouldn't.
But that's cool though. So you've been having a good time, and we hung out yesterday, and we watched
Oh my God.
we had a Game of Thrones party. That was fun.
My first
Game of
episode I've ever
Skulls.
watched.
Yes.
Oh, really?
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We're jumping him into the gang right
I'm gonna
immediately.
start at season 7.
Yeah,
Episode
season
1?
7, episode
Okay.
1. But I will say Monica did the same thing. She kind of jumped in and she watched a lot of recaps, and you kind of caught up without having to spend the time to watch all of the show, which is nice.
Yeah, Corey, here's my suggestion.
Ooh, I
there's
heard this.
there's
Say
a
it.
list of the most important episodes from each season before. So we watch those, and then there's also a compilation mashup of all the sex scenes
Yeah,
from everything.
that's important.
And watch those two things, and I think that you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I might just watch the sex scene.
Yeah,
That-
yeah. I
you-
think
you
that's the most
probably
important
can't-
part. It's 20 minutes long.
You could probably get a lot of it out of the sex
What's
scenes
that?
too.
What is that? That can't be on YouTube then, can it? The
I
It was
sex
on
scene one?
YouTube.
The sex scene one?
It is as long as
Uh-oh.
you log in to your Gmail account, you can
you
watch
can
the
see-
18 or older nudie stuff, as
Oh.
they say.
Wait. What's
The technical term.
I don't know about any of this.
You don't know,
Well,
you don't know
I swear
anything.
to God.
I don't know about any of that. You're like, oh, you just like say, hey, so what's that on? Like XTube? You just like throw out porn websites. And you're like, oh, maybe he does know something about
Is
this.
that on UJizz, X Hamster, you read too?
Did you say
YouPorn?
Jizz?
Yeah,
Is that
there's a site called Ujizz.
Yeah.
it's a
Oh
site.
my God.
YOUJIZZ.com.
Yeah. There's also X Hamster.
X
They
Hamster.
named after animals. It's like they just throw an animal and like an X
Sounds
into it.
very
That's
weird.
weird. It's a weird.
Does that mean are hamsters getting fucked? I don't like that.
No, it's not.
I
No?
mean,
Okay.
maybe somewhere on the site, but it's not what's happening now. It's just sort of a.
It's not the main theme.
Yeah, that's not the main theme of the podcast. I would really like to lexically embrace that dogs just stop barking. That's what I would like to lexically embrace right now. Please stop
Yeah, it
barking,
did.
dog.
And then was that an alarm?
It was a car alarm, yeah.
too.
People in our neighborhood, we've been over this before. They're really into using the horn instead of the cell phone.
Oh yeah, instead of being like, "Hey, I'm
Yeah,
here," they
much
just honk
like-
relentlessly.
Yeah, much like it's 1992. They really like that. They like that feeling. But yeah, so porn site names. How do we? Oh, this is lexically embracing. That's what we were doing right now. Anything
oh,
else?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I lexically embrace.
Anything else
porn
you guys want to
sites.
embrace lexically?
Oh, I think I'm good.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Flowers. We got a restaurant.
Some things I
comedy.
want to embrace physically. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Flowers?
yo.
Yeah, I just walk around the neighborhood and hug flowers.
Hugging flowers. That's nice.
Have you lexically embraced anybody up there, or do you want to talk about that on your podcast?
Oh, lexically embraced.
Are you
Sure.
saying lexically or physically? There's a difference.
You've been walking around just embracing people with your eyes.
I totally embraced this chick the other day, and she got really upset at me about it. That's weird. That woman is embracing me.
I embraced the shit out of me.
Yeah, I embraced the poop out of me, clean out of me.
What, you guys-
Oh
are you
God.
guys
Okay.
Really wanting to? You just keep bringing it back to me shitting the bed.
We can do that.
No, we can if
do
you
that.
want to. But I was actually thinking about moving on to our next segment. I can speak English sometimes, so that wasn't one of those times. Moving on to the next segment. Monica, can you intro it for me? You're really good at it.
Yeah. Hey guys, good news.
This is where I say a good news story or two about what's going on right now in the world.
Love it.
You like it? And there's only
do.
one story today. It's pretty exciting. Rapper 2 Chainz turns drug den into HIV clinic.
Well, goddamn.
Yeah,
I love 2 Chainz.
yeah, it's this pink trap house. He turned it into an HIV testing clinic over Independence Day weekend. So he made it pink, and it's like a place where you can go and get tested. I think he said this is the quote. He said, "You can come and get tested and know your status," which I liked because
Oh,
he made it like
yeah.
kind of a social media kind of thing.
Yeah.
Your
It's
status.
complicated. It's complicated.
It's complicated. You don't want to sleep with that person.
What if that? What if your doctor responded to your HIV test with,
it's complicated.
Well,
You may have
He
poked
just
too many
changed
people.
your status on Facebook.
You poked too many people, and now you're here.
Did I just get a positive or negative, please?
Yay or nay?
Where is this?
It's in Atlanta.
That's Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah. It was originally used to promote his new album, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, but then it's become like an outreach? Wow. An outreach program kind of thing. And I think he's doing
Outreach.
Yeah. It is, and it's been used as a church and a community center also. So it's like, and it's also become kind of a tourist attraction, it says, because people hear that he did it, and then it becomes like a place people want to go and check
Intriguing.
out. So it's cool. I
That
thought it
is
was a
pretty
fun story. It's one
cool,
story today.
yeah.
I thought it'd be closed. Quick story, because we got our dear friend Cory here, and we just want to talk to you. you know?
Well, speaking of outreaching.
Outreach, yes.
We talk about that real quick. I pass out when I get any blood drawn.
Any blood drawn?
Yeah, so
Like
I
just
just
Oh,
out?
me too.
Do you?
Yeah, like blackout. It's
Oh,
terrible.
like, oh my gosh, really? Because the last time it was so bad that the lady was like, you were like convulsing. And,
Oh, shit.
like, you should maybe talk to somebody about that. And then I didn't. But
Wow.
but I guess I probably should. I just remembered that, yeah, I pass out any blood drawn. And it's not even like I'm not afraid of needles. It's literally the loss of the blood.
Oh, I was going to say, because I just
Yeah.
want to know out of my friends who I can shoot H with, and now I know that you two both pass out with needles.
Yeah, we'll go back to the
So,
heroin
Yeah,
thing.
I don't think I can really do that. My friends. It's kind of a
I'll
bummer.
shit the bed.
Yeah,
Shit
so
the bed.
as long as you're putting stuff in, you're fine. You
Yes.
just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
take it out.
It's not the needle. Yeah, needle is not the issue. It's the blood removal that I don't know. I don't have enough blood in my body. I don't know what it is.
I don't know why it's not like, I don't think it's at all a measure of like, I've never been bothered by that kind of thing. Like, I don't know why it is. Like, I
don't
don't,
either.
I think it's like as a kid, maybe you like, I don't even know. I don't even know what that would be. If it's like in your DNA to freak out at that kind of stuff, or if it's like.
And it's also literally, it's not it's not seeing the blood. It's literally, it's all physical. It's not
just
me.
the feeling of it. Yeah.
I get lightheaded immediately and then pass out.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, mine is like it being in there.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not the needle itself. It's like once it's inside, and if it like moves a little bit at all, then whoop, nope. I was at the hospital once, and they had it in there, and she was like, "Oh, you can stand up and walk yourself, right?" And I go, "Nope."
I
was like, "You have to wheel me. There's just an IV in there, and there's nothing happening." And I was like, "You have to wheel me upstairs. I can't do it. Like I can't. I'll pass out of my seat."
To be fair, also, Monica, you just really wanted a wheelchair ride too, right? Those are kind of fun.
She had to push the whole bed.
Oh my God. That's great.
That's good.
I've never had, I don't think I've ever had anybody push me in a wheelchair.
Really? You know, we can just go over to that Walmart just to get it started.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a shopping cart, but I mean, that's not really a wheelchair. You know what? This was a failed bit. Let's.
It's like then he still has never been pushed.
Sometimes you got to know when to cut your losses. Monica, are you ready to do the positive spin topic with Cory today? And I think it's a great topic because you're a very level-headed, fun person, and I think you'd be really good at this.
Great. Yeah.
Throwing it out there.
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Are you want to announce it, Monica? I feel like you can.
Oh,
sorry,
yes,
I'm putting the
sorry.
pressure on you and realizing it's hard for you to hear on the Skype.
Yeah, today. Good. No, we're good. Today we're going to positive spin the friend zone.
If you take
That's a fun one,
positive
right?
spin
On the thing that's typically seen as bad. Like a lot of people are like,
Negative.
"Oh, that girl friend zoned me because I pooped the bed on a
Intriguing.
sleepover." Why
I
would
think
you
it's
do
because he
that?
sounds like that, but that's my own.
Hey, would you want to go on a date with me? Hey, it's Kermit the Frog, but kind of southern and weird.
I like it.
Kermit the Southern Frog.
Kermit the Southern Frog.
It's dumb and safe to the sister.
Did you ever get upset when people would put you in the friend zone, Cory? I think you seem like the kind of guy that's pretty suave and debonair. I don't know if you'd ever go in a friend zone. You know?
I've had,
except with dudes, because I just want you to be in my friend zone.
I'm in your friend zone.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, keep me there. I've had a lot of post-coital friend zoning.
Really?
Oh.
Like right afterward?
Because it was bad.
Because it was bad.
Maybe I shouldn't have made it seem like it was immediately after.
Just like, oh, that was great. Was it?
Like,
This is going to be a wonderful friendship, I think.
like when we're done, when we're just done, we're done. We've
Done the devil's deed?
What would you say? What do you call that? What's the thing of
Sex?
You reached.
I like how excited you got. You're like, I know this one.
I know the answer to this. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of times we talk about sexy stuff on here, Cory. I am a little in the dark, as they say.
Well, I'll see. Let's see what we can do about that. When we've reached.
Is Cory going to bang me?
Cory's putting it down hard over there.
Fold down this laptop.
This laptop. I'm just like, leave it open.
We'll be friends after. I have a lot of post-coital friendships. We've reached the end of our run. Is that how you might say it? At the end of our, when we reached the,
I see. Okay,
we kind of, high five and move on. And almost all of those folks I'm friends with that are people that are in my that live near me.
That's good. That's good that you
and people that I don't live near.
It takes a strong person to do that. I feel like a person that's like a very level-headed, nice person to be like, yeah, we can be friends. Why not?
Yeah.
Friends are fun.
I think most of it's also like a thing of, I wasn't really in a place to be dating anybody, and everybody knew that going in. That helps a ton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm friends with a lot of those folks. In fact, at Emory's, I always feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't charge anybody who I've like slept with, or especially if I was like, you can't.
I mean, Monica goes to Emory's and she's like, "Wow, this is a free show. That's really weird. It's a free show.
No one paid. All
All right.
Cool.
She's like, well, nobody's. Yeah, it's not been the best business model. but so that's But then friend zoning, I think. I was married we talked about this a lot last time I was on the podcast, but I was married for 10 years and with that person for 15, so all of those women were my friends. I've only been single in my adult life for a little over 3.5 years, and been dating people for about a year and a half of those, 3.5.
So wait, what was your? Did you have was it a dating career? Is that what they call it? That sounds strange. Before your wife, though, like did
Zero.
not.
No,
dude, that's
Your high school
interesting.
sweetheart.
that's correct.
And she was not.
is not mine. Oh my gosh. I'm doing a bit right now. I won't run all my bits. Let's do all my bits. But I am doing a thing
Only
where, like,
Just take turns.
Voice.
I only went to like high school dances. That was like all I had done before dating her, starting to date her. Like, so I like one high school dance. Is it?
Really?
And one girl asked me to go Dutch.
What's Dutch?
I didn't know. I was like, I'll wear wooden shoes and fart in your face at the end of the night.
Fart in your
Sounds
face.
great.
Sorry to all our Dutch listeners out there. Real big apologies. Got a lot of big Deutschland.
Well, Deutschland's Germany.
Big
but,
Dutch. They're really pissed now. They're really mad. What have I done?
Holland.
What have I done?
Holland is Dutch. Yeah.
All our
American.
Holland American listeners out there. All our cruise listeners.
But it means pay half. It means you split the bill half.
Really?
I didn't know.
Oh,
You
I've been
don't-
going Dutch
you
with my
don't-
girlfriend for 9 years almost.
I was going to say, Mike, you don't know that? That's like,
No, we just call that. Can we split this? Because I'm poor. That's what we usually call that. Call that going. We call that
like
settling in the relationship business.
Going Jew. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Oh my.
She's doing a
Hello.
lot of settling. Okay, let's move on.
Pew pew pew.
Sorry.
A lot of the settlers were Dutch. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you? So on that dance, did you like kiss her or anything? Like,
No,
was
so
there
it was
anything
the word-
before?
No. So this guy, and now that's the bit. I say just one dance. I went on a bunch of dances, but they were all. That's all it was. I was never dating. It was all just high school dances that I went
You
to.
know-
And this particular gal was, it was my first one. I wasn't that interested. We were friends. It was a friend group thing. And
Okay.
it's kind of a long, convoluted thing. But the other guys in the group, you know how you always went on group
Yeah,
dates?
group guy dates.
They were real mean to the gals. They were like boyfriend girlfriend with
Why
the
were they
gals.
so mean?
They thought they were funny, and they were these Mormon kids who were thought they were super funny, and they were funny, but they like things like, hey, let's sit in a different row than them at the movie. Like, that'll be hilarious.
Why is that?
I
That's
don't
just
know.
that's
And I
just
just felt
mean-spirited.
bad the whole time.
Also,
And then they got to the dance, like, we're going to stay for like one dance, and then let's go to our house and hang out. And the girls were like, well, we kind of want to like do the picture thing and dance and have fun.
Right.
And
these
and I
kids
was
are
like-
dicks.
And they did. They just walked out. And once you left a dance, you can't come back in. And I was
Wow.
inside with all of the girls, like,
Nice.
like being like, I don't think we should be leaving. They want to stay. And then they all, caved in and left also.
You know, I like this story.
Mad about it.
I like this
so-
story because you're a sweet man. That's what we learned from this story.
I
You're a
was
good man, Cory Michaelis.
I was always a sweet little boy, and that's why I always got cute. And if we're talking about friend zone, we could talk about high school friend zone 100%.
I got sweetest at Auburn Riverside High School, class of 2006.
Oh,
so I was
believe
the
that.
friend zone. I was me.
That's the
I was
friend zone
I was the
award.
whole
There you go.
zone. I was the entire zone. It was just a picture of me.
I got sweetest, so I was the friend
I was
zone.
the
That's
entire zone. But Monica, did you? Because I'm assuming Monica, you break a lot of hearts. I feel like you put people in a lot of. I mean that in a nice way. Like people are hitting on you. You're putting a lot of people in the friend zone. Which isn't bad. But you've done it.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I've never been on the giving end of the friend zone. I've only been on the receiving end of the friend zone. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm giving it.
So I
I'm
would-
giving out the friend.
Yeah,
zone.
you give out the
Sure.
friend zone
Everyone
card.
gets a pass. Here you
Yeah,
go.
so I was just wondering how that works on that side.
It is. I mean, it's not like easy to do. Because
Yeah.
sometimes you can tell that maybe somebody is a little bit more interested than you are, and it's kind of awkward. But my thing, because comedy, I'm around dudes all the time.
Yeah.
To see a dude's comedy.
I see it.
To see a dude's.
So honestly, I do it like pretty early in the
Frequently.
game.
Oh,
I have
really?
a couple of tricks
Ooh,
where
yeah, this is great. I want to hear.
I'll wingman. Like, I feel like that kind of gives them the signal, you know what I mean? Where they'll be like,
That is
oh,
a
what about?
good-
And I'm like, oh, I think that girl over there likes you, or whatever, and be like, oh, I'll go talk to her
Interesting.
for you, so they, understand.
good.
Here you go. You should go do something else. I don't know.
Not me.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly. Not
Interesting.
me.
That's a good trick. I like that.
And I've only had a couple of experiences where they'll be like, oh, I think there's something between us, and then I've had to literally just be like,
No.
no, there's not.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Yeah, because I think what gets you in trouble if you're gonna put somebody in the, not even just in the friend zone, but kind of shut them down, is if you're like, ha ha ha, like you just like laugh it off or like pretend like you, because they're still like dragging them, pulling them around.
Yeah, the key is you got to just say it. Just like, what is it? Like cut the cord. I don't know.
Cut the cord. Well, so there is like, it is difficult though.
Pull the trigger.
Because
there you go.
pull the trigger.
Pull their heart right out of their body.
Just shoot him.
Just Kali-Ma their heart right out of their body. Just yank it out.
But most of the time, like, I do want to be friends with these people. It's not, so that's the harder part, is because you don't want to be mean, because then they're mutual friends, or you see them all the time, or they are cool dudes, but you just don't like them that way. That's the tough part.
Can I ask you this? Have you had any? I hear about this a lot. I've seen screenshots of it. I hear a lot. Have you had any, like, hey, I'm really interested in you via maybe text or social media or something like that, and then you being like not interested or not responding, and then have them just flip a switch like, well, fuck you, bitch, like that kind of stuff?
I've had not as much like if I say something, but if I don't respond, then I get a lot of like, hey, what, are you just not going to fucking talk to me now? Oh, well, are you too cool? Or oh, you live in Hollywood now, you're too famous. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
What a weird...
That's such a weird thing.
Insecure, bizarre way to handle it.
Yeah. It's also just from like I always looking at, because I don't know about the sexual end of it, from the booking perspective, like trying to get comedy work, you would never do that. Like, it's just like a really weird thing. But there's got to be people that act that way to that kind of thing too.
That's, I imagine.
Like totally just aggressive people. Well, you're already a pretty aggressive person if you're just messaging people out of the blue, on a social media thing,
Right.
But then to double down on it's just insane.
Or a dating app or something that happens. But that is insane behavior to me. But I've had guy friends do things like that too, where I go, oh my, whoa, that's super
calm
needy.
down.
Right.
But
which is helpful if they have someone like you to be like, hey, whoa, man,
that's true.
Calm down. Like, don't do that. Yeah. I did
that with a comedian relatively recently, where I wrote like in response, like, wait, like I didn't even know for sure that they were. He like, it took me a while to respond, and he wrote, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then, and I was like,
Jesus.
But I didn't say anything. I just wrote like, wait, are you saying because I didn't respond yet? And then he totally, he may have been joking. Who knows? But he responded with, oh, yeah, it just took you a while. But,
was it a booking thing? Is that what it was? Like a booking?
Something like that,
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
But I have also, here's the thing, though. Guys got to do a better job of just realizing, like, a lot of times women are making the choice to not respond. And in that case, why would you want to?
Why would you double down?
If they're not interested, then yeah. But then a lot of I've hung out with girls who have like, you know, that little red dot that circle that pops up next to your text messages and says how many you have that are unread. I've like been around girls with like 32 unread.
Can I tell you?
Right, like
so much.
That I mean, and I don't know why they're doing it, but just watching that gives me so much anxiety, because I have to, if I get a notification on my phone, I have to look at it immediately.
Right. And a lot of people do, and I generally do also. And a lot of people, you know, using the excuse. Some guy did a pretty good, funny bit last night, like, hey, just so you guys know, if you ever become my friend, I text back when I'm out of town. What's with these people? They're like, oh, sorry, I was out of town.
Yeah, I just text back.
Did you leave your phone in town?
Oh, sorry. I'm up with my cell phone. Yeah, whenever I leave town, if I go up to Seattle for a couple months, I'll just leave my phone here, you know?
Yeah. He was open micing it. I was like, oh, yeah, there's legs there. That's good. Yeah. I like that. But yeah, those women are getting hit up left and right by friends, by work.
Yeah.
And so I always, when I saw that on that particular, I changed my thoughts on not hearing back from her to, ooh, I'm excited that I'm one of the people that bypass the 32 unread text messages and the
response at least,
Snapchats and the Instagram stuff to get a response. So you just got to flip you got to, what is it, spin zone? What do we call it?
Positive spin it.
Positive spin it.
Yeah.
Spin it around.
Yeah, you're getting a response.
I like it.
I don't know.
I
like
go ahead,
friends,
Monica.
though. Sorry, I know I'm skipping. Right. But I like I would rather have the person be able to be friends and I guess in the friend zone than just
Right.
like get fucking mad about it and be like, okay, well, fuck you.
That is
You
interesting.
live a pretty lonely life if you would do that with every single girl you try to date or boy.
Right.
That would
Yeah.
be-
Like that's never going to work.
Well, and then you don't really want to be a friend with. So you get a real. Their reaction gives you an indication of whether you actually want to be their friend. And then like, that's interesting because a lot of women will say friend zone or they won't say the words friend zone, but they say, oh, let's be friends, but they don't actually want to be your friend either.
Yeah.
They're just using that as let's not date. And because there's been times where I've like contacted folks of like, hey, yeah, I'm going to be, in your town, or I'm going to be doing a show near, I'm going to do this. And then they're like no interest in it at all. And I'm like, well,
We're not trying to
or don't
bang. We're just trying to get some.
respond, or-
We're trying to get audience butts and seats, people. Okay.
or let's hang out, or just whatever friendly thing that you might invite someone like that to, and then have them ignore or not respond or respond shortly and be like, oh, well, friends don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're my friend, you say like, oh, I'd love to, but,
But I
can't.
I have a
or
prior
let's-
engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could hang out another time. So there's a lot of probably men and women that say, let's be friends, but they really mean let's not ever interact again.
Which is weird. I think a lot of the friend zone problem stems from people not just being forward. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
just like not like you lead someone on because you're afraid to let them down when you should just let them down immediately so that way it's done. You know?
Yeah. Well, I did.
That was pretty dark, wasn't it? I just realized as I said that was really dark.
Just
huh?
let them down immediately so they know.
I think to spin what you're saying is
Thank
like
you. I need I need a PR person so bad right now.
is being honest from the beginning allows
That's a better way to say
the
it.
possibility, like with the folks that I like the people I always say people I've slept with, which is weird because it's only been women. But all right,
You can say I mean I get
people.
it.
I'll just let
Yeah,
people.
you called
people.
them. You called them folks
You can-
quite
I
a
mean,
few times.
folks.
so
It's a lot. It's a lot better than saying
Folks.
bitches. So I
Folks.
think you should stick to people.
with the
Could be
with
worse.
the people I've slept with by being clear going in what we're doing or whatever, then that has allowed the opportunity to then still be friends after.
It's good.
Or if we never do, or if we don't ever sleep together or anything, then still be friends.
Yeah.
Because it was
So I
we
was
knew
gonna-
what we were doing going in.
This is the other side of it I wanted to take with you because you got to watch all of the friend zone and weird awkward relationships have happened because you were a high school teacher and you still get to watch it.
Yeah.
So you get to see.
That's a good
That's why this
point.
was so good. I was like, oh my gosh, you've seen it firsthand from an outsider's point of view, right?
Right.
Of like
yeah.
it's like you're like Jane Goodall. You've like been in there and you can see it all and you
You're
know
the Jane Goodall of the friend zone.
of friend zone and teenagers.
Teenagers
of the
watching
high school
teenagers.
friend zone.
I'm just trying to stretch this analogy
was
out. It's not
voted
working very well.
Okay, yeah, the high school kids throw shit on the wall.
Yeah, I'm
all
0 for
the
2
time.
today with
They
with
shit
trying
the bed. There's. I get to see a lot of it. It's crazy to me now how much. Can you imagine? I can't imagine just having something in my pocket that constantly was potentially a Snapchat or anything from a girl
Yeah.
in high school. There's no way I would have paid attention in class. Now, we've both established nobody would have been Snapchatting us.
No.
Or sending us
Well,
anything.
you seem like you were
when we
popular in high school though, right? You seem like a popular
I was just
guy,
like
you
I
know?
was like that. I was always trying to be cool with the top tier cool kids who were drinking and partying, but I didn't drink
then you
or
learned
party or do any of that.
that you were the top tier cool kid the whole time.
I think what you find out is that it's like that second tier of folks that are just kind of chill and nice
Yeah.
end up being the most successful and coolest people in life. And a lot of those top tier, whatever that means, partiers, like a lot of them are still living in the same hometown and
Dude.
drinking and have weird jobs or no job or
Exactly.
lots of kids
Where
early
did you,
and
where did you
stuff,
grow
so-
up? Where did you grow up? What
Everett.
city? And so you grew up in
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
So
yeah.
is there like a restaurant that all the people still work at that you went to high school with? Because it happened with me.
There's a bar that people
yeah.
frequent a lot, and you'll bump into a lot of people at that bar. Yeah, players.
Oh yeah.
It's an odd.
In Auburn, it's the Log Cabin. The
Log
Log Cabin
Cabin.
might as well be an Auburn High School. Auburn Riverside High School reunion every
Oh
night.
wow. Well, I'm
where
also
it is.
37, so I mean, there's not a lot of people working in the restaurant. Oh, I hope. Gosh. But yeah. It's so seeing kids. I see a lot of very awkward interactions and stuff like that.
Do you think it'd be harder? It'd be harder now.
What do you think?
know. I know it's,
you think it's
there's
harder?
a lot more. There's a lot more, like all the social media arguing and drama and miscommunications and shit talking and subtweeting and all the stuff that they do on that is really gets pretty nasty.
Yeah. Also,
It would be very. I mean, imagine. We see it in comedy. We see it in like celebrities, but as a kid, that's happening to them all the time too, and they don't know how to. I mean, I couldn't have dealt with that at 15.
No, yeah, not at
A
all.
nightmare.
I could barely
Yeah,
talk
it
to someone on
sounds terrible.
AOL Instant Messenger.
God.
Ooh, see, I didn't have that till I was in college.
You didn't have AIM? Oh,
Yeah.
AIM. Yeah. Hey, you got AOL Instant Messenger, right, Monica?
What?
AOL Instant Messenger? Did you use that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She still has it.
She still uses it?
ASL.
There was this thing
Yes.
that tried to save that, where it would combine all of your Instant Messenger accounts together and you use one account, and it couldn't save it. It was just done. Text messaging killed instant messaging on a computer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so I'm sorry, we got to wrap it up because we don't want to run out of time. But the
Sure,
positive of friend zoning is you get to be friends and you get to know. I think too,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
That's true.
Oh, knowing and not being felt like you're strung along for sure
Yeah.
is huge.
Yeah, you can move on if that's something you're real caught up on, I feel like.
Yeah,
That is funny that aside from friend zoning, if you talk about having friends, that's like the most positive thing that can happen to you. Like,
Yeah.
I have so many
Right,
friends, and
yeah,
people are close to
yeah.
me, and da-da-da. And then you talk about it in that case, you're like, oh, fucking friend zone. Like, it's the
Yeah.
worst thing ever.
Hey,
It's
it
just like,
is weird.
friends are
Sounds
good.
like-
Friends are good.
God.
All right, Monica, you ready to do the top 5 turnaround?
Yes, I
Top
am.
5 turnaround.
Is that what you
Okay.
always say?
That's what I always say. Yeah,
okay.
that's how-
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you,
Did you play this? Did you play this with us when you were last on?
I
This
don't
is
rec-
kind
I
of a
don't-
newer segment.
I
That
don't think so.
I don't even know if we
Yeah.
did. I don't know. I mean, we must have
It
done
was
segments, but I think they were
we
less.
were still living in Seattle then. It
Yep.
felt like ages ago, but it wasn't that long ago. Maybe like a year and a half or so. Wasn't that long?
Yeah,
No,
it was
I
like
should
2 years
say.
ago, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
think too.
Okay, so this is how this works. I have picked the top 5 worst of something.
Mm.
Okay, you guys are on a team against the world, I guess.
Team Colettus.
And you're going to tell us why it's not that bad of a thing, like why it's a good thing. So for this one specifically, it's the worst friend zone posts. So like on social media, somebody posted this. So I want you to tell us why it's a good thing that they got friend zoned in this situation. Like it's public, you know what I mean? Like it's a pretty, like all their friends are seeing it. So why is it a good thing that this guy's like obviously been put in the friend zone?
Okay.
Okay, so this one, which they took a screenshot of and put online, it was a text. And the guy texts, hey, I think we should be more than friends. And she responds, like, best friends? And he goes, no, like more than friends. And she goes, like, mega best friends?
Oh, yes. You got to fight for mega best friend level. That's not just given out that easily. So in a way.
Hopefully.
That is great. And then I think you can kind of you could go around and legitimately call yourself Mega Man, which I think is fun.
It's true.
There you go.
Oh, video game reference, not by me.
And I don't
Feeling
play,
it.
I'm not a I don't play video games.
But you know what? You
I
did it
just
right.
knew-
Just
I
stay
knew.
strong. You're doing great.
It's pretty good.
I think that's. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's great. And also, you got shared on the internet, and a lot of people laughed at it.
That's true. There you go.
Yeah,
The
there you
PR
go.
angle.
You're right about the mega. Somebody called me a mega babe the other day, and I was like,
wow.
I am so flattered. I will take it.
Yeah, because you got to get unique with your compliments to ladies. I would imagine,
You're a friggin' smoke show.
or very simple too. I think works. I think I used to just go up to someone and say, "Hey, a lot of people don't tell people when they think this. I just think you're really nice looking, and wanted you to know that." And they like say thanks, and then I'd walk away. And if we were in the same vicinity, like if it was a bar or whatever, then we often would find each other again and talk some more after
You'd
that.
go
I
from
think
the
that
friend
is the way
zone
we've had this conversation.
to
where,
the
like,
bone
just being
zone.
straightforward about
Right.
that is the best way to go. Like
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, a lot of women prefer that because it's like there's no pretension, there's no it doesn't feel like there's an ulterior motive, even though there might be, but there kind of isn't, because if you're being honest that you think they're nice looking, then you walk away and you don't feel rejected. They felt happy that they received a compliment. There's a million reasons why they may not find you later on to talk to you.
But sometimes they do.
And sometimes you do, or you find them. And,
Dude, it's like I'm getting cool guy lessons by Cory Michaelis. This feels really good
it
right
happened
now.
yesterday. I was outside of the underground, and a guy came up and he goes, I just have to let you know you have a really nice form. Just want to let you know that. And then walks away. And I was just like, thank you. And then just walked the other way. Like, that was the end of it.
Yep.
We both left.
Yep.
It was like,
Yep. Well, you believe the compliment more, too. If it's
Yeah,
not
for
like
sure.
they were just there, like, so now are we going to fuck or what? Like,
right,
you're
we
like,
just
oh,
stood there.
well, no, I thought you were just being nice. Well,
Right.
to get something.
I
Yeah.
feel like my new diet goal is to have someone call me a mega babe. That's my new diet
Mega
goal. That's my
babe.
new
Great.
diet goal. I'm back on it again today. This is very exciting. I was really hangry about an hour ago, so this is good that we fixed it.
Yesterday, we cheated quite a bit.
We did cheat quite a bit yesterday, and
Well, it was-
Jason Joseph Hollingsworth did not help. Maybe I shouldn't have said his full name. I don't know.
Joseph, what's his social
I didn't know you-
security number, Jesus?
I didn't know you knew it.
Yeah, I think that's, I could be wrong. So hey, who knows? Number 4.
2, whatever.
Oh yeah,
however
sorry.
we do
I
that.
always count down. You count up.
I know, and I count the other way. Okay, so she posts Facebook status, says all guys are the same, they're the worst, right? Guy posts in all caps, meanwhile in the friend zone. That's what he posts, right? And she responds and just is like, haha, you're so silly. Like, that's it.
Oh,
Well, how fun is it to be silly?
yeah, that's silly. That's a good. That's just fun.
Well, I want to be silly. That's the
That
best.
would be-
Silly doesn't get enough. Silly, sexy. At least I've led my whole life believing that, right? So that's good.
The other upside is that on his end, because it's Facebook or internet, he probably got likes and reactions and things, and also he can very easily just say he was. He could just say he was joking.
Yeah,
Like
that's I thought that was going for
Yeah,
completely.
he may have been with the all cap. But meanwhile, in the friend zone, like, haha, because guys will do that all the time, especially in social media stuff. Well, they'll like throw it out there, but there's just enough of it that like they can
could be a
plausible
joke, yeah.
deniability. Like, whoa, oh no, I was just joking. Like,
Yeah, it's like
they'll
you
do
said.
that via text too. I've seen a lot of screenshots of that. Like, oh
Yeah.
no, I was just kidding around. Oh, whew, good, because. Ooh, we're not compatible, or whatever.
Yeah.
They're
So
off.
it's silly. That's a good reason to. I think that's good.
Silly.
Yeah.
Silly's fun. That's pretty good. All right, number 3. She posts, I need a boyfriend. Okay. Then he posts, he comments, challenge accepted. Okay. Then she
Ugh.
responds, which one of your friends likes me?
Oh, that's not
Great.
even friend zone. That's just pure rejection in its
Wow.
ultimate form. You know what?
Okay.
I honestly, like, looking at it, it looks like she just doesn't get it. Like, she's just,
Oh
like,
yeah,
That could
like
be.
skips over it.
maybe.
But
Yeah.
That could be that. They could be. I guess you could convince yourself.
Also,
that she doesn't
by-
understand what I meant.
By saying challenge, it does make it sound like he's trying to find someone for her. You know,
Ooh,
I know what
okay.
he's trying to say, but it does be
I
like
see. Yeah, okay.
it does make it sound like he's like, oh, I can find someone for you. I'm good. I'm a premium matchmaker. Premium,
Interesting.
that works.
Yeah, those. He could become a millionaire matchmaker.
Ooh, make that
Ooh,
money.
great point.
On
Then you
television
wouldn't have
as a
problem
matchmaker.
finding babes, mega babes.
Yeah, find all those mega babes.
I always wondered about those folks that were like the millionaire matchmaker lady and like other matchmaker people that were like single and unhappy. Like
No, yeah, they're
didn't have
definitely alone
relationships
for
of their
sure.
own.
Yeah.
Well, if you're so good at it, then hook yourself up.
Boom. It's like it's like the movie Hitch. It's exactly like the movie Hitch.
Yeah.
This is actually the beginning of
Ooh.
Hitch. That's how it's
Right now, this is.
No,
Oh,
right
he
now,
was
yes.
smooth. If you want
Our
cool guy
podcast.
lessons, go cool guy lessons.
Watch the movie Hitch.
Yeah. He
Beat
was
Kevin
smooth.
James. Watch Kevin James.
Yes. Just pay attention to Kevin James the whole time. Dance like
Watch
him.
the movie Hitch. Only pay
Did they-
attention to Kevin
They got
James.
food there. You don't need to do this.
So I think we nailed it.
Yes. I think we did.
You're a matchmaker. Okay. All right. She posts a picture of her and him. Oh, this is my best friend. He's the
Ooh.
best.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that's what I assume she sounds like. She's like, he's the greatest. He responds, to be honest, I love you. That's what he says.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Okay.
very nice.
And then she's like,
is he TBH? Or
Yeah,
does
did he say
write
TBH or
to-
two?
no, spelled it out.
Okay.
oh,
all
that's
right.
that means
Yeah,
more. That means it's
serious. And he
serious.
spelled love correctly. All that stuff.
Ooh.
All
No
the full
LUV?
words.
Oh boy.
And then she like doesn't really, it's weird. Like she like laughs basically. Haha. Or so.
Just
I don't know.
just ha-has.
Well, to be fair, on his end, it could be like he means it that way, but it could be like you can't detect sarcasm on the internet. That's
It
the
could be
hardest
an
part of all of
inside
this
joke.
stuff. So
Well,
she could.
Or like,
Oh, man. Yeah, she could be
Mm-hmm.
legitimately like, we have this joke with each other.
We have this joke where he keeps telling me he loves me, and I laugh, and he doesn't, and I don't
but
get it,
like,
and his
even if
heart's
that is their
burning on the
joke, that's
inside.
rooted in some.
Yes, that is rooted in some truth. And I think that, I know we're supposed to be talking about the upside of this, but you can't. The upside is that he learns to not do that in public.
All right, yeah, that's true. Yeah,
On the internet.
pretty good. He's
for
never gonna do
everybody
that
I was gonna
again.
say,
I feel like
the upside. He uses good grammar and he spelled it all out and everything.
dude, there was a comma in the proper place.
Some other Facebook friend of hers is gonna be like, well, he seems sweet.
He
He's
seems like he knows
good-looking
how
guy
to
and he
talk
spells well
on the internet.
Then they're gonna get married. So
Yeah, I feel like that's a scary thing to do, though, to tell somebody you love them. Clearly, that wasn't the best way to do it, but
oh.
it's probably gave you a little adrenaline rush. Huh?
Oh my gosh, waiting for the response. Can you see the time frame between the response, the comment?
Oh, I could have, but I didn't look.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
That'd be
should have
interesting.
looked. Really didn't analyze these fully.
Like 4.5 hours of him just being like, oh no,
Please
what's she
say
gonna
something.
say?
He's just crying. He's calling all of
And
his
then
friends.
oh my god! And then he gets the notification, and he's like, "Oh my god, she said something." He looks, and it's ha ha.
I mean, he's like, just his heart sinks. Oh man, to be a teenager again.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was good. I don't know. He'll get through it.
Yeah.
He knows not to do that in public anymore. Okay, number 5 is the last one. So she posts like, "Why are all guys such dicks?" or something, right?
Oh.
He posts this long post that's like, "In 7th grade, I asked to be your science partner every time, and then I ended up doing the project for you every time. In 8th grade, I gave you 3 Valentines and flowers, and I watched you throw them away. In 9th grade, I asked you to a dance, and then you pretended to hide in the bathroom. In 10th grade, I got you concert tickets to your favorite concert, and you took them from me and took another friend." And he goes, "In 11th grade, I'm posting this so everybody can see it." And he goes, "So sometimes girls are dicks too."
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. That's not even. He got friend zoned, but he revenged it in the best possible
Yeah,
way.
that's kind of what the kids say, savage AF. That's
Savage AF.
Oh, savage AF.
Girl, you're
Look at us.
savage AF.
I like that guy a lot.
Did I use that wrong?
Yeah.
Unless he's a creepy.
Are you
kook,
creepy
but-
AF?
I mean, he had to wait 5 years to tell her, but you know.
Oh man,
whatever.
I was over here listening to that whole thing. Mike saw me just kind of like, head down, like this is with that. I thought the ending was like, "And I still love you," or "I still want to be
Right.
with you."
Nope.
Yeah, but that's great.
That's great.
He
Girls can be
killed it.
dicks too.
Love
He
that guy.
reversed the zoning. He
Love
threw her in the enemy zone.
Enemies.
Shots fired right across the bow. That's
I'm a
not
big
good.
fan of that. I think it was hilarious, and
Solid sounds.
and hopefully he's felt
I would think
therapeutic.
he's in
Hopefully
the-
it's therapeutic.
Yeah, he's in the friend zone there, but if some other girl sees that, she's probably like, "Oh, he's fucking great," you know.
Bull.
So
Yeah,
Dude,
he
yeah.
cares, and she was just a big old meanie face about
And
it.
they were like,
you know?
"Let's see what he looks like." Oh God, never mind.
He is ugly AF. Let me tell you what. That was good. That was all of them.
yeah,
right,
that
Monica?
fine?
solid work, you guys. Yeah, that was 5.
We're gonna do the quiz now, and the quiz you've seen one episode, so you're an expert now, and it's on Game of Thrones, and it's
Oh,
which
yeah.
Game of Thrones character are you based on your style, your fashion sense, your personal style, and so I'm gonna show you the selection.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make
Thought
you.
you were making
they're all
me.
they're all ladies' outfits. So for this quiz, we're gonna pretend we're ladies.
Yeah, I know who I want to choose if
'Cause I don't know if
she's in the options.
I don't know if the listener knows, but we look really good in drag. Corey and I
Oh,
do.
man.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
I felt like this would be a
I
good
would
quiz.
agree
for
with
us.
that. You guys do look good in drag.
I don't like the long pause she just made. I don't like that.
I got started looking.
So
at
we
the
got to
photos,
pick
sorry.
an outfit for a family function, Corey, and we got something cute and floral, something conservative and classy, something dramatic like my family.
Oh, I see. So I answer, and
Yeah.
and answering all these questions will lead us to whom
to who it
we-
is.
Oh, okay.
Something
Yeah,
cool
yeah,
and
yeah.
comfortable, or athleisure, like athletic leisure.
Oh. So there's. Oh, sorry. these are all my options.
Yeah, these are, you got to pick one. Or whatever isn't on your dirty laundry pile. Oh, my God, there's more.
Oh, man.
A gingham shirt and jeans. I don't know what a gingham. That's
Gingham.
a gingham.
Yeah.
Gingham, there you go.
Yeah.
A velvet jumpsuit or something trendy that your family won't understand.
Oh, man. Trendy's out. Gingham shirt and jeans. Maybe.
Maybe.
Go up a little bit.
Something cool and comfortable. Athleisure.
No.
Whatever isn't on my dirty laundry list.
Nope.
I think gingham shirt for you is what we're looking at.
Conservative and classy, cute and floral. What's this far right one at the top?
That's something dramatic like your family.
Nope, can't do it. Gingham shirt and jeans.
Gingham shirt and jeans? All right. Monica, what are you choosing?
I said whatever wasn't dirty.
Oh, that's good. I think I'm going to go athleisure.
Okay. That's what you're wearing today.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I
an
am.
athlete.
I am such an athlete. How do you think people would describe your style? And this is just words. I'm just going to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, unbowed, unbent, unbroken is your style.
Okay.
You were queen of the Andals and the First Men.
Okay.
You're growing strong.
Okay.
If it's not survival, she offers. It is not survival, she offers. That's how they describe your style.
Okay.
There is no honor in tricks.
Okay.
I'm a purveyor of beauty and discretion. Ooh, that sounds...
Yeah.
Oh. Strip away the golden ornaments, knock down the statues and pillars, and this is what remains, your style.
Okay.
It's not going to stop the wheel. It's going to break the wheel, your style. Or your style just means nothing, probably.
This is
Oh, man.
describe my style.
What was the beauty? No.
The beauty...
And discretion.
And discretion? A purveyor of beauty. That's what you think? Yeah, I think that's...
No, what's the one after that?
Strip away the golden ornaments. That's what you are. Yeah,
that's pretty
you're
good.
what remains. What are you, Monica? I forgot to... I'm sorry. You go ahead. I think I cut you off last time.
What?
You go ahead and say what you are.
Oh, I'm going to go there's no honor in tricks.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to say
My boobs are real.
Has that been questioned before?
No.
How do you think people would describe you? I'm going to say my style is unbowed, unbrent, unbroken because I wear cargo shorts on the reg. What's your favorite thing about fashion?
Okay.
You get to be creative. It's fun. Shopping is your only cardio. You love sales.
I do.
You love how glamorous it can be, your fashion, your style. You like that you're better at it than most people. Ooh,
No.
cocky Cory. It's a bond I have with my friends. I like that I'm not naked. You like that you're not naked? Or you like that black goes with everything?
Ooh, I like sales or black goes with
Sales?
everything. Let's go sales.
Sales? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go black goes with everything because I really...
Head to toe today. Well,
Yeah.
head to knee.
yeah, I'm all about black.
I'm going to go I like that I'm not naked.
Yeah, that's always good to be
It's
clothed.
real functional.
Pick an outfit for battle.
Ooh, battle.
A romper. A rompim? What's that?
That's a man romper.
Man romper.
Oh, mom jeans, a low back dress. Is that what LBD stands
Good
for?
job. Yeah.
Oh, a
Yeah.
power suit.
Wow.
A rain boot. Well, not one, two rain boots. Just one rain boot.
So you come to a battle in one
Really unprepared. Leather pants, a t-shirt, camo everything, or a dress with pockets. Cory.
Camo everything.
Camo everything. I think I gotta pick yours down here. This is yours. Yep. Camo everything.
Yeah. For battle.
For battle,
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah. What do you pick, Monica? What do you think?
I want to go t-shirt for
T-shirt?
battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go mom jeans. I like a
Alright.
pair of comfy jeans. You know, that really makes my butt go, wow. Okay,
You're
what
like-
would you wear?
Because in battle you would shit yourself.
In battle, I would-
need
I need more room.
Mom jeans.
I also like to keep things above the navel. What would you wear to meet the person you can't stand?
Okay.
A shirt that says
stand?
fresh out of fucks.
Okay.
I regret nothing with a cat on it.
No regrets.
Up to no good.
No recats.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's good. Resting brunch face.
Okay.
Humble as fuck. A skull and crossbones that says something. Oh, sunshine fucking rainbows is what the skull and crossbones. Zero fucks given. Help me, I'm sober. Or fucking savage.
Man.
What do you think?
I don't like all these sayings. What'd the cat one say?
The cat
again?
says, I regret nothing. That's what the cat
I
one
hate
says.
no regrets as a phrase, so no, I'm not into it. Fucking savage, I guess.
Fucking savage. I would describe you as savage. Oops, I hit an ad on accident. That's my
I'm
bad.
just more like savage as fuck. We already said that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind
What
of.
do you
Yeah.
pick, Monica?
I'm going to go fresh out of fucks.
I'm going to go resting brunch face.
That's fine. That's
That
you.
suits me. To pick the perfect accessory to rock while you sit on the Iron Throne, Cory.
Okay.
Hair cuffs, a lilac wig. I'm getting a phone call. That's a sales call. Lilac wig,
Haircut.
hair cuffs,
All right.
a unicorn clip, a coin crown, a knot headband, a pearl headband, a triangle hair clip, a crystal crown, or a leaf hairpiece?
We got to go wig. Bring it back
Wig?
to the
The lilac wig?
Yeah.
I like that. That was mine.
Yeah.
So I got no.
Yours is down here.
No hairs.
Your lilac
I'm gonna
wig.
go. I like the pearl headband. That's what I'm gonna do.
Pearl headband? I think I'm going to go the leaf hairpiece. You know?
You
get-
sure you
get-
want pearls near your face?
That's a good point Corey brings. Talking about jizz. It's like overexplaining it.
You
I get it.
jizz.
That made me very uncomfortable to say that.
I got it.
No, other
Yeah.
bitches wear it as a necklace. I'm like, it's a crown. Get out of here.
Which trend do you wish a dragon would burn to the ground?
Okay.
One shoulder anything, stripes, off the shoulder anything,
Those are
cropped hoodies,
Hot.
overalls,
Cute.
clear shoes, mesh shirts, anything with patches or wedge sneakers.
Okay, we got to get rid of that. See, I like the black jean with a little bit of holes in the knee and the thigh
You like
going
that?
on. But like that picture,
Uh-huh. Up.
no, down, that one.
Yeah.
That,
Too
wait.
much? Patches?
Patches.
The patches.
Oh, shit. I thought it was a hole. I thought those were holes. Clear shoes. Get
Clear
rid of-
shoes?
Get rid of them.
So you're just getting rid of every exotic dancer's wear. Okay.
Well, now that you put
Monica,
it that way.
Monica, what do
Remember
you pick?
stripper whisperer?
Oh, you are a stripper whisperer.
I'm going cropped hoodies.
Cropped
Why?
hoodies?
It's a
Okay.
sweatshirt up here, but then you're naked here. What's
Okay.
happening?
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the overalls.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we all have belts. We're fine.
They're coming back.
They
Overalls
are,
are?
yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, they are for sure.
All right, we got 2 questions left. Pick
Okay.
a wildfire-inspired look: a fidget spinner, a velvet top,
Get out of here. with
a leather
fidget
jacket, slippers, pajamas, a pajama set, a taco shirt, a coin pouch, a bodycon dress. What's a bodycon? Like
I thought
contour or sandals?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, what was the...
You want to pick a wildfire inspired look. So what screams wildfire to you out of these?
Wildfire?
Yeah, and those that's
Very
like
odd. It's
yeah.
all green. Why is it all green?
Mhm.
Okay. Wild for taco.
Taco
shirt. Yeah.
taco shirt. I
Yeah.
like that. That's a good choice.
Because it, yeah.
Gotta go down to
I'm
yours.
gonna go with the
Makes
leather
you-
jacket.
The leather jacket. Mm-hmm. That's pretty wildfire-y. I'm gonna
like
go with those adorable slippers that look like alligators.
Yeah.
I like those. All right, and then the last question is: you see someone wearing your same outfit, Corey.
Got it.
What do you do? Do you compliment them on your style, on their style? Do you declare them your enemy for life? Are you cordial in public but plot revenge in private? Do you laugh about it and take a picture together? You do nothing. It's just kind of awkward. Do you cry yourself to sleep? Do you ignore them? Do you put a spell on them? Or do you hate them at first but then become besties?
Compliment.
Compliment?
Yeah. That's happened
Compliment them on their
recently.
style?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck. I would take a picture. Sorry.
Take a picture?
I clicked
Laugh
on
about it and
and
take a
then-
picture. Okay.
I think I would. Put a spell on them, but it'd be a charm spell. Isn't that nice?
Spin.
Yeah, it'd be
to
nice.
get you out of the friend.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited with who I got my style wise.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you saw it.
Yeah, I know mine.
All
I
right.
don't. I'm not gonna tell you yours. Yours is a surprise.
Okay.
I got Hodor.
Ooh. I'm pretending to laugh
When it
because I don't know what it is.
When it comes, he's the guy that goes Hodor. Hodor. He's a giant dude.
Okay.
He's mentally handicapped.
Was he on it yet? Oh, really?
Handicap.
Was he on it yesterday?
No, because
Okay.
we don't want to spoil it. but
Oh,
yeah.
okay. He's
When
dead.
it, when,
Got
it,
it.
when it comes to fashion, you don't really bring anything new to the table, but for some reason, people seem to love your style. You're adorable and loyal, and maybe that's why people appreciate you. This might have nailed me a lot
Holy hell.
with just like the
screenshot.
the whole the don't know anything about style.
Right.
Monica,
That's
what
great.
did you get?
I got Olena Tyrell.
Oh yeah,
Is that
the grandma.
how you say- yeah, the old lady.
Yeah.
The matriarch.
She's
I'm
great.
The
She's a
matriarch
badass.
of style. Okay, it says you have cool style and everyone knows it, but you don't like to brag about it. You like what you like, and you won't ever shy away from criticizing the things you hate.
Oh, that's good.
Intriguing.
You
She's
got
Could these
Drinking
descriptions
wine.
work for anybody? I
Possibly,
wonder.
probably. They're all
That was
pretty-
pretty close to you. I feel like. Did you feel accurate on that one? Like, did you feel like that was accurate?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not the
I'm gonna-
criticizing anything I hate, but yeah, I
Yes,
dress the way I
yes,
dress.
yes.
I'm going to tell you that yours didn't nail you at all.
Okay.
But you got the high sparrow, and it says chill and careless, the dude in the poncho that with no shoes, and it says you don't really get fashion, and you don't like how superficial it can be. You care more about being practical than about being fashionable. I'm like, Corey's a very nice looking gentleman,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
fashionable
yeah.
dude.
See, here's my deal. I dress well, but it's all jeans, blue and black. Like it's all.
I wear a lot of
everything
black.
100% those
I
and
see.
like if
pretty
I go
practical.
into if I go into a place and I see these guys are wearing they're doing like real tight pants, but not like I don't mean like they're doing tight and then the boots down
Yeah.
at the bottom show like the whole boot shows.
Yeah.
I'm still like, nah, I like to throw my jeans over the boots.
I
still.
gotcha.
I like to
I like
still.
that.
That's like a very, just very. I can't. I don't take a lot of risks, but I try and look.
But you look good.
Cute.
But you look good.
Yeah, I tried to
sexy.
look
Yeah.
cute.
Hey,
Sexy. Yeah.
Monica, we're way over time. Well, not way over, but we're definitely over time. So we got to do the charity now. That's
Ooh.
okay.
Cool.
Right.
All right. This week's charity is called RAIN. It is the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. And they have 4 really specific sections of their website, and that's what I liked. There's a section for helping survivors. There's a section for educating the public, improving public policy, and then consulting services. And that's all for people who are dealing with or have dealt with those 3 things, rape, abuse, and incest. So,
Is it just like rain.org?
yeah, it's RAINN.org.
Cool. Good one. Good charity.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thanks.
I like
Cool.
this. I like this episode. I thought it was very fun. I
I had
enjoyed
a great
hanging out
time.
with you, Corey.
I think we did a good job, guys.
I think so too. I think we did great work. Is there anything you want to talk about before we leave, Corey? Just
No,
one
I
last
feel
snippet.
I feel like we covered all the things,
Okay.
and we didn't shit the bed. So
I like it. You know what?
There you go.
That's good. Monica, you want to say anything to the listener before we go?
I love you so much.
Bye-bye.